sorting out for us the age-old thing. What you hear in the background is a an entertainment is happening. There's a live musician playing in the background, and so anyway, getting back, it has to do with what I'm bringing up, but this is a really touchy subject matter for all mankind. Like it's the age-old duh, and but it's really serious. I mean, we have to stop just saying, "Oh, this is just the game we play," and stop playing that game because there's somebody getting the shitty end of the stick, and it happens to be like all life on Earth. Like the potentiality of what even a human being is capable of. So that's where I'm kind of poking around. It's really hard. So I just go to the organism, which entails men and women. So the um, physically, we can see that gender. It's obvious. The man is usually a lot stronger than the woman. I mean, if they're going to be competing physically, he is stronger. So that basics right there could lead to. It depends on programming and like how he's installed and what's going on, can lead to the domination, right? The domination of. What I mean is, okay, so what is at play? What's going to be heard? What's going to be celebrated? What's going to be maintained as structure is the male idealization. Say that again, the men's idealization of pretty much everything, but that includes, of course, the opposite sex. But not going there, let's just back up and say how that, well, it's kind of the man's disease, narcissism. What is that? Well, too much mind. So it's the profound responsibility we found out um, of the woman to bring him up into being human. I say not his mother, but his mother, of course. That's how the damage happens when she doesn't know she has got issues. She's a narcissist herself. These people are having kids. They're like the first ones that have kids. Haphazardous thing going on. And the government depends on that, you guys. The government depends on that. Kids will be having kids. Doesn't matter how old a narcissist is, they are a kid deep down, just deeply disconnected from their child self, which had every right to begin to discover what their body was capable of. Really, I look at the body, because we're talking about now a problem of the mind, that these people are just too much mind. So this idealization that might go on if there is within the organism the capacity for the male to be just stronger in just physical form. Just he has the ability to just kill or snuff down or build up a wall against something. Now, based on in what? Like what intelligence? That's where I'm heading at. It's like, okay, the organism is consisting of this. So my point is what might be happening and for forever and a day, really, we haven't seen the rise of the full human spectrum. I'm trying to beat around the bush here and just say, women are missing. The intelligence of women, especially out of men, are missing. As far as not the mother, but say when a woman is right up the spigot, right up the spigot. Okay, you don't have to reproduce, but in case you do, it helps to bring you up into being human, which is technically what the Indians would say. Oh, it's perfectly human to be loving and compassionate and sensitive and telepathic and all kinds of things. It's like, well, now you can levitate because you know how to use your mind better and stuff like this. We really don't know. We really don't know. Getting back to why don't we know? We live in a God, I don't want to say it like bluntly, male-dominated society. It's much more like um, tragic than that, I think, because we look at it, it's the most unconscious thing going on. Very lopsided. We don't why, how that the organism itself. Now we're talking about civilization and how people question is like, well, why do we do the things we do? What is money doing? And why doesn't anything make sense to somebody who has just a common sense with them, like they know the truth, but over here they're saying 2 plus 2 is 5. Why? Well, again, you have that now. When you say male dominated, men dominated, it's mental dominated. It's just like whatever, whatever the mind, it's the mind again over there. And what sacrifice is made in order to get past that? Is that, oh, what are they doing to the poor Jesus over there? And what is that, a bearded woman? We don't know. We don't know.